Hammond Report for Wednesday.
Bennett Friedman on the tenor saxophone.
Oh yeah. April 27th of 2022, folks. Jon Hammond here. At the microphone and at the organ. Sending out my very best wishes to Bennett Friedman. Very, very fine tenor saxophonist and teacher. You hear him right there on the Jon Hammond Band. Thank you very much for joining me once again for some more of my music and stories. Today, April 27th, and sending out very happy, healthy birthday wishes to my dear friend Bruce Hatch. Long time friend of mine and my all-time audio guru. And the last time we got together was for a very joyful event in Las Vegas. So sending this out to Bruce in the Lone Star State. He's moved to Texas. Thank you, Bruce. This is a gig that we did in a very, very cool club that is no longer here. It's called Kimball's East. On the band, Bernard Purdie on the drums, Barry Finnerty, guitar, Bennett Friedman, tenor saxophone, and yours truly, Jon Hammond, playing the rented B3 and Leslie speaker. Thank you very much, Kimball's, for providing that organ for me. It's not real often that I get a B3 organ provided for me on the gig. You know, we had a beautiful dinner there too. It was a lot of fun. Bruce came driving a long way for the gig. He was in the house. So thanks for coming with your family, Bruce. That was really made it very special for me. Seeing a lot of pictures here if you're looking at the audio side of this podcast.
Yeah.
And the time's been flying, folks. Yes, it has.
Take it to the bridge, fellas.
Taking it to the bridge. And I go over those bridges many, many
That's
times.
Bennett Friedman on tenor saxophone, ladies and gentlemen.
Bennett. Yeah.
Do the organ son.
We'll
Jon
put the
Hammond
hamburger
on the
down.
B3 organ, everybody.
This is a tune I wrote along with Barry. It's called Hop Chitlins. We actually performed this live on AFN Radio, the Power Network, in Frankfurt, Germany. That was an unbelievable gig. Right at prime time, middle of the day, on the Power Light Show with Margie Glatt. And I recorded it about 40 miles away. A friend of mine on a big boom box took that back to New York, remastered it. Joe Berger remastered it for me. I put it on my very first CD. I went back to Frankfurt, Germany, presented it to the folks at AFN Radio when the headquarters was still there on the Bertramstrasse. I got their express permission to release it, and they put it right on the air, and I recorded that off the air. So I had a recording of the recording being broadcast. Very special. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I hope everybody's doing okay out there.
B3 and the
I know
bass.
that
One less mouth to feed, ladies and
that's right. Yeah, I love playing with these cats. I don't know if it's ever going to happen again, but I'm glad we got the recording. And thank you very much to Julie Rix, who did a wonderful job on the sound. And she lives down around Santa Cruz. Thank you, Julie. She's a great sound mixer. Of course, my most powerful, prayerful wishes going out to everybody in Ukraine right now during this very terrible time. Bernard Purdie breaking it down on the drums here. Yeah, I flew him out to the Bay Area, picked him up in my Lincoln town car, and we had a nice few days before he went back to New Jersey. And he did all the signature Bernard Purdie tricks on the bandstand. Yeah, and I got him on the radio too. We did a 1-hour interview on KALX at the campus of the University of California in Berkeley. I'm sure that some of you recognize some of the folks in these images, if you can see this. And you might even see yourself. So I was all over New York City like a blanket with my cameras. I've been doing my cable access TV show I'm in my 39th year, believe it or not. We had the 38th anniversary on February 4th this year. We started February 4th in 1984 on Manhattan Cable TV. MCTV. Now it's called MNN TV. You can go out all over the world streaming from MNN.org. Yeah, channel 1. There's 4 channels. The Jon Hammond Show. Don't you know? We're going to take you home with this one. Everybody have a beautiful Wednesday. Be sure to come back tomorrow. I'll have another one for you. I would say bye-bye now.
Yeah.
But first, Lazy Larry's going to hail us a taxi cab in Boston, Massachusetts.
All right. Jon Hammond here with podcast number 7. That was from a live gig with Bernard Purdie on the Fatback drums a few years back, 1998, when I returned from Europe in Emeryville, California.
Here we go now.
We're going to go back.
Like this. You wish you could be like me. You wish you could live in this town, but instead you live in a crummy minor league town called New York City.